Are you ready to unlock your potential and redefine your path to achievement? Within these pages, you will discover the transformative habits and mindset shifts that propel individuals towards success. Embrace this journey and find out how to cultivate a life of purpose and accomplishment. Habits Shift. Strengthen your path to achievement. Written and published by Brainpower Blueprint. Chapter 1. Shifting Gears. Understanding the Power of Mindset. Have you ever felt stuck, watching others achieve what you desire while you remain in place, weighed down by self-doubt and limiting beliefs? This feeling of stagnation often creeps in when we underestimate the power of our mindset. Your mindset isn't just a collection of thoughts. It's a powerful force that shapes your reality and influences every aspect of your life. If you find yourself battling negative thoughts or feeling unworthy of success, you are not alone. Many people face this internal struggle, caught in a cycle where fear and uncertainty overshadow their true potential. The good news is that you have the ability to shift your mindset, leading to extraordinary change. At the heart of this struggle is the common narrative that our abilities and potential are predetermined. Too often, we allow external circumstances and past experiences to define our self-worth, hindering our aspirations. We dwell on failures instead of learning from them, and this leads to a self-fulfilling prophecy where our thoughts hold us captive. However, there exists a transformative solution: embracing a growth mindset. This concept, pioneered by psychologist Carol Dweck, suggests that our abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. When we shift our mindset from a fixed perspective to a growth-oriented one, we open doors to opportunities and allow ourselves to thrive. The core idea behind adopting a growth mindset is simple yet profound. Challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones. Imagine viewing every obstacle as an opportunity for growth rather than a dead end. When faced with difficulties, you start asking, "What can I learn from this?" rather than, "Why is this happening to me?" By altering this fundamental question, you begin to transform your approach to challenges. It shifts your focus from fear of failure to excitement about possibilities, encouraging resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. Embracing a growth mindset can lead to significant personal development, creating a ripple effect in every area of your life. You will find yourself more willing to take risks, knowing that failure is not the end, but merely part of the learning process. Relationships improve as you become more open to feedback, seeing it as a valuable tool for growth, rather than a criticism. Moreover, this mindset paves the way for continuous improvement, as you actively seek out challenges that aid your development. As you journey through this chapter, consider what it would feel like to release the constraints of a fixed mindset. Picture yourself elevating your self-belief and viewing potential not as a destination, but a journey of endless learning and growth. Imagine diving into challenges with enthusiasm, equipped with the knowledge that each experience adds to your arsenal. By fostering a growth mindset, you position yourself on a path to success, one that celebrates progress rather than perfection. In the following sections, we will explore practical ways to nurture this mindset shift, delving into habits that enhance your capacity for growth. The road may not always be easy, but by committing to this transformation, you will empower yourself to unlock your highest potential. Embrace the journey ahead and let your mindset lead you towards the success you desire. To truly implement a growth mindset, it's essential to break down the process into actionable steps that you can integrate into your daily life. Start by cultivating self-awareness. This means regularly reflecting on your thoughts and feelings, particularly when faced with setbacks. Keep a journal where you note down moments of doubt and reframe these into constructive questions, such as, "What did I learn from this experience?" This practice helps you recognize fixed thought patterns and encourages a shift towards a growth mindset. Next, embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. For instance, if you fear public speaking, instead of avoiding it, seek out chances to speak in small group settings. Each opportunity builds your confidence and gradually prepares you for larger audiences. Think of Michael, who once dreaded sharing ideas in meetings. By participating in informal discussions first, he caught the spark of confidence, eventually leading him to present his ideas at a company conference. His experience exemplifies how taking small steps transforms fear into confidence. Another critical step is to seek feedback and view it as a tool for growth rather than a critique. Request input on your work from colleagues and friends, and focus on their suggestions for improvement. For example, if you're working on a project, share your initial ideas with a trusted mentor and accept their constructive criticism with an open heart. A remarkable transformation occurs when you adopt this perspective. You'll begin to see feedback as a supportive map guiding you toward your goals rather than a judgment on your abilities. Additionally, celebrate progress, no matter how small. Each step forward is a milestone worth acknowledging. Create a success board where you jot down achievements. This could be anything from completing a task to overcoming a minor fear. For instance, Sarah, who struggled with feelings of inadequacy, found joy in tracking her small wins. The constant reminders of her progress acted as fuel for her continued growth journey. Now that you understand how to foster a growth mindset, it's time to put these concepts into practice. Today, I invite you to take a significant step towards your development. Choose one challenge that you have been avoiding. Reflect on your feelings about this challenge and write them down. Then identify one small action you can take this week to confront it. This could be as simple as researching the topic further, or scheduling a conversation with someone who has faced a similar challenge. Remember, growth is a journey, not a destination. Looking ahead to our next chapter, we'll explore the foundational aspects of success by developing a robust habit blueprint. You'll learn how to create sustainable habits that are aligned with your goals, reinforcing the growth mindset we've started to cultivate. As you prepare for this enlightening journey, consider subscribing to the Brainpower Blueprint channel and engaging with our community. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Your insights may inspire others on their path to personal development. Embrace this exciting opportunity. Your journey of continuous growth has just begun. Chapter 2, The Foundation of Success, Building Your Habit Blueprint. What if I told you that success is not merely an act of luck or talent, but rather a carefully constructed blueprint of daily habits? Many people dream of achieving their goals, but find themselves grappling with obstacles that seem insurmountable. They often wonder why some individuals seem to thrive, while others struggle to make progress. The truth is that behind every successful person lies a framework of effective habits that directs their actions and decisions, allowing them to reach their desired outcomes. If you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or lost in the pursuit of your aspirations, know that you're not alone. Many individuals experience confusion about where to begin or how to maintain momentum in their journeys toward success. This feeling can lead to frustration and a sense of defeat, but there's a solution that can completely transform your approach: the habit blueprint. The habit blueprint is a strategic way to design and implement positive habits that propel you toward your goals. At its core, this blueprint is a combination of intentional planning, consistent practice, and reflection. You see, habits are the building blocks of success. They shape our daily routines and ultimately our lives. When you understand how to cultivate and harness the right habits, you create an environment that fosters growth and achievement. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of purpose and clarity, knowing that each action you take is a step toward your aspirations. This is the power of a well-constructed habit blueprint. Building your habit blueprint begins with a clear understanding of your goals. Start by envisioning what success looks like for you. It's essential to define your objectives with specificity. Vague ideas can lead to indecision and inaction. Picture the details of your ideal life. Are you striving for a promotion at work? Do you want to develop a healthier lifestyle? Perhaps you aim to build better relationships with loved ones. Once you identify your goals, you can begin to craft the habits that will support those ambitions. Next, consider the habits that can lead you toward success. This part may feel daunting, but it's vital to focus on small, manageable changes. For instance, if your goal is to become healthier, instead of attempting an entire lifestyle overhaul overnight, start by committing to a daily 20-minute walk or incorporating one more piece of fruit into your diet each day. By taking incremental steps, you will create habits that become ingrained in your daily routine. This foundational concept of small steps lead to significant changes is crucial in making positive improvements sustainable. Another essential component of your habit blueprint is accountability. Share your goals and the habits you aim to build with a friend, family member, or mentor. By voicing your intentions, you create a network of support that can help keep you on track. When you have someone to share your progress and setbacks with, it encourages commitment and fosters motivation. A vivid illustration of this process can be seen in the story of Emma, who aspired to write a novel. Initially overwhelmed by the magnitude of her goal, she broke it down into smaller, achievable habits. She committed to writing for just 10 minutes each day. Over time, those 10 minutes compounded, resulting in a completed draft within a year. Emma's success wasn't a stroke of luck. It was fueled by the consistent habits she built through her habit blueprint. As we delve deeper into this concept, you will discover how systematic planning and intentional action can create a powerful momentum in your life. By embracing the principles behind the habit blueprint, you can design a roadmap that not only leads you to success, but also fosters a feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction along the way. In this journey, every small step you take will bring you closer to the life you envision. To effectively implement your habit blueprint, start by selecting 3 specific habits that align with your goals. This might feel overwhelming, but begin by focusing on actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to cultivate a healthier lifestyle, select one habit related to nutrition, another related to physical activity, and a third connected to mental well-being. Perhaps you can commit to drinking an extra glass of water each day, incorporating a 15-minute exercise routine, and practicing mindfulness for 5 minutes daily. This practical approach not only feels manageable, but also sets the stage for consistent progress. Next, establish a routine around these habits. Habits are reinforced by consistency, so creating a schedule increases your chances of sticking to them. Picture a morning where you wake up, drink a glass of water, then dedicate a few minutes to stretching. This schedule helps embed these actions into your daily life, making them feel like second nature over time. Consider Thomas, who wished to become more active. By placing his running shoes by the door as a reminder, he encouraged himself to lace up and head outside before the day began. This small tweak made all the difference, as he no longer had to think twice about his commitment. Additionally, track your progress. Whether you keep a journal or use an app, documenting your journey creates a sense of accountability and accomplishment. Each day you complete your chosen habits, mark them down. This simple act allows you to visualize your progress and reinforces a sense of achievement. Rachel started tracking her daily meditation practice, and over time she realized she had meditated for 30 consecutive days. This realization boosted her confidence and motivated her to continue her practice. Finally, reflect on your experiences regularly. Set aside time each week to assess what worked, what didn't, and how you felt about your progress. This reflective practice will help you adapt your habits as needed. Let's say you found that a particular workout routine didn't resonate with you. This is an opportunity to explore other types of physical activity that align better with your preferences. The best path to success is rarely linear, and recognizing your need for flexibility will foster resilience in your journey. As you begin to put your habit blueprint into action, embrace the idea that this journey is about incremental change. You will be amazed at the shift you experience when you commit to these small yet impactful habits. The positive transformations will flow into other aspects of your life as well. You will start to notice increased energy, clarity, and a growing sense of purpose. The key lies in recognizing that every small effort compounds over time, leading you closer to your larger goals. Before we transition to the next chapter, I encourage you to take immediate action. Define your 3 habits. Create a simple schedule and track your progress this week. Embrace this opportunity as part of your continuous growth journey. In our next chapter, we will dive into breaking barriers and overcoming the limiting beliefs that often hold us back. It's time to unravel those internal obstacles and embrace your full potential. To stay connected and continue your growth with us, remember to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel, share your journey in the comments, and let us know your thoughts or suggestions for channel development. Your voice is an essential part of our community. Chapter 3. Breaking Barriers. Overcoming Limiting Beliefs. What if the only thing standing between you and your dreams was the story you told yourself? Each of us carries a narrative, often filled with doubts and fears that can hold us back from pursuing our aspirations. Imagine waking up each day, only to be greeted by thoughts that undermine your confidence and potential. For many, this internal dialogue is a familiar enemy, manifesting in feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt. You may feel as if success is reserved for others, trapped in a cycle of limiting beliefs. This struggle is more common than you might think, and the good news is that you have the power to rewrite this narrative and break through those barriers. Limiting beliefs are assumptions or convictions that constrain our actions and choices. They are often rooted in past experiences, societal expectations, or the opinions of others. Perhaps, like many, you were told as a child that you weren't good at math, leading you to avoid any opportunity that involves numbers. Or maybe you experienced a setback in your career that planted the seed of doubt, making you question your abilities in your professional field. These beliefs create invisible shackles, preventing you from realizing your full potential. However, by recognizing and challenging these barriers, you can initiate a transformative shift in your mindset. The first step in overcoming limiting beliefs is to become aware of them. Take a moment to reflect on your thoughts when pursuing goals. Do you hear yourself saying things like, "I'm just not good enough," or "I always fail at this"? Acknowledging these beliefs is empowering, as it allows you to confront them head-on. Write these limiting beliefs down. Making them visible can diminish their power over you. As you articulate each belief, ask yourself, is this thought based on fact or simply my perception? This process of examination helps to separate truth from fiction. Once you've identified these beliefs, begin to challenge them. For example, if you think you are not capable of getting a promotion because of past failures, counter that thought with evidence of your achievements and skills. List your successes and competencies that led you to where you are today. This exercise helps to build a factual foundation to replace those limiting thoughts with empowering ones. Imagine if you were able to say, "I have learned from my mistakes, and I am better equipped to succeed now than I was before." By reframing your narrative, you create a new story, one that acknowledges both growth and resilience. Another transformative solution is to visualize your future self, the version of you who has already broken through these barriers. Picture what life looks like when you operate free from limiting beliefs. How does it feel to embrace challenges, take risks, and pursue your goals with confidence? Visualization is a potent tool. It allows you to connect emotionally with your aspirations and can reinforce your belief in achieving them. When you visualize, you ignite motivation within yourself, paving the way for actionable steps toward your desired future. As you navigate this journey of breaking barriers, remember that it's a process that takes time and patience. Embracing new beliefs requires consistent practice and a willingness to challenge your inner critic. Each step you take towards confronting your limiting beliefs serves as a testament to your growth and transformation. Over time, you will deepen your self-awareness and build a more positive self-image. By continually striving to break down these barriers, you create pathways leading to personal and professional fulfillment. The first step towards rewriting your story begins here. Embrace it with courage and determination. To transform your limiting beliefs into empowering narratives, take actionable steps that can foster change in your life. Start by identifying a specific limiting belief that you wish to confront. Write this belief down prominently in a journal. For instance, if you believe, "I'm not capable of leading a team," acknowledge it and explore where this belief originated. Consider whether it stems from a past experience, criticism, or societal expectations. Once you have clarity around its origin, engage in a process of reframing. Ask yourself actionable questions like, what evidence do I have that contradicts this belief? And what strengths or experiences do I possess that support my ability to lead? By gathering evidence, you create a new perspective, grounded in reality rather than fear. Now, visualize yourself in a leadership role. Picture every detail of what it would be like to successfully lead a team. Imagine the interactions you would have and the impact you could create. Take a moment to immerse yourself in this visual experience. This vivid imagery helps cement the belief in your capability and prepares your mind for real-life opportunities that align with this vision. Many individuals, like Jenna, who feared public speaking, began by visualizing her confident self addressing an audience. This daily practice gradually built her confidence until she became the go-to presenter in her workplace. Next, develop an action plan that incorporates consistent, small steps towards overcoming your limiting belief. If your fear revolves around leadership, perhaps take the initiative to lead a small project at work. Start by volunteering for roles that allow you to share your ideas or coordinate tasks. Each successful experience serves as further evidence against your limiting belief. Rob, who was hesitant about leading, began by organizing team lunches. This small step gradually led to bigger responsibilities, ultimately cultivating his confidence to apply for promotions. Additionally, seek support from a mentor or accountability partner who inspires you. Share your limiting beliefs with them and discuss your goals for growth. Having someone guide you can provide valuable insights and encouragement. They can offer perspectives you may not have considered and support you during difficult moments. When Maria chose to share her journey with a colleague, her fears transformed into excitement as they brainstormed ways to work together and uplift each other's growth paths. To maintain this momentum, commit to regular self-reflection. Set aside time weekly to review your progress, assess any setbacks, and acknowledge your victories, no matter how small. Celebrating victories reinforces your belief in your capabilities and nurtures the new narrative you are cultivating. Success breeds success, and the more you recognize your achievements, the stronger your resolve becomes. As you embark on this journey of dismantling limiting beliefs, remember that small, consistent actions lead to larger changes. Embrace the idea that this process is lifelong and requires patience and resilience. The rewards for this work extend beyond just personal achievement. They forge deeper self-awareness and empower you to pursue your dreams with fervor. Looking ahead, Chapter 4 will delve into the habit loop, exploring the interplay between cues, routines, and rewards in habit formation. You will learn how to master this loop to create habits that align with your new, empowering beliefs. Remember to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel to stay engaged and connect with others on this transformative journey. Your thoughts are valuable, so feel free to share in the comments your experiences or suggestions for future content. Together, we thrive. Chapter 4, The Habit Loop. Understanding cues, routines, and rewards. Have you ever wondered why some habits seem effortless, while others feel like an uphill battle? The secret lies in a powerful cycle known as the habit loop. Imagine waking up each morning, feeling energized and motivated, but somehow struggling to maintain that momentum throughout the day. You might start strong, but as external distractions crop up and motivation wanes, you find yourself drifting back into old, unproductive routines. This common scenario highlights a significant challenge many face: understanding and effectively utilizing the habit loop to create lasting change. If you find yourself caught in this cycle, you're not alone. But there's a transformative solution available that can empower you to regain control and direct your actions toward your goals. The habit loop comprises 3 essential components: cue, routine, and reward. The cue is the trigger that initiates the habit. It can be anything from an external event, an emotional state, or even a time of day. Once you recognize the cue, it leads you into the routine, the specific behavior that follows. Finally, the reward reinforces the behavior, making you more likely to repeat it. For instance, think about your morning coffee ritual. The sound of your alarm could serve as the cue, prompting you to brew a cup, the routine, followed by the stimulation you get from the caffeine, the reward. However, the challenge arises when the cues and routines that feel automatic propel you toward unproductive habits instead of those that serve your personal growth. To transform how you engage with habits, it's crucial to dissect the habit loop into your daily life. Start by identifying habits you want to change. What cues initiate these habits? For example, perhaps every time you open your laptop after work, you find yourself scrolling through social media instead of engaging in more productive activities. The cue here might be the sight of your laptop, leading you to the distracting routine of browsing. Recognizing this cue is the first step toward making a significant change. Once you identify the cue, you can work on reprogramming it. Consider what positive routine you could replace the unproductive behavior with. If scrolling on social media is your go-to routine, what about substituting it with a quick workout or reading a chapter of a book? Herein lies the benefit of selecting a more constructive routine. It not only replaces the negative behavior, but provides an alternative that contributes to your overall well-being. It's empowering to know that a simple switch can lead to meaningful improvements in your life. The core idea of mastering the habit loop is to focus on the rewards that come from positive routines. When you implement a new behavior, ensure you have a reward that resonates with you. For instance, after completing your workout routine, treat yourself to a refreshing smoothie or a few moments of relaxation time. This reward solidifies the connection between the new routine and positive feelings, reinforcing your commitment to the behavior. Over time, your brain will start forming associations between the cue, the productive routine, and the rewarding experience that follows, creating a new, healthier habit loop. As you engage with this concept and explore its potential, visualize integrating these changes into your daily life. Picture how freeing it will feel to establish habits that elevate your mood and productivity while simultaneously diminishing those that drain your energy. By understanding and mastering the habit loop, you cultivate an environment conducive to success, where your routines empower rather than inhibit you. With this insight, you're better equipped to reset and leverage your habits towards achieving your goals. The next step is to embrace the practice of shifting your habits intentionally, paving the way for profound personal growth. To effectively implement the principles of the habit loop in your life, start by taking actionable steps to redesign your existing habits. Begin by identifying one habit you wish to change, focusing on both the cue that triggers it and the routine that follows. For instance, if your goal is to reduce screen time in the evenings, recognize that your cue might be unwinding after a long day. Instead of jumping directly to your phone or television, consider replacing that routine with something more fulfilling, like reading a book or enjoying a relaxing evening walk. By consciously choosing a new routine that aligns with your desires, you can disrupt the automatic response and create space for better habits. Next, it's essential to establish new cues to trigger positive routines. This could involve setting environmental reminders. If you want to make a habit of stretching each morning, place your yoga mat next to your bed the night before. This visual cue acts as a prompt, encouraging you to engage in the new routine as soon as you wake up. Think about Kevin, who wanted to get back into an exercise routine. By laying out workout clothes the night before, he was greeted each morning by a visual reminder to get moving. This simple adjustment not only facilitated his new habit, but also made it easier for him to start his day on an active note. Another important step is to clearly define the rewards associated with your new habits. Rewards are the driving force that reinforces the behavior, making you more likely to repeat it. If your new routine involves exercising, your reward could be the endorphin rush that comes post-workout or treating yourself to a nice breakfast afterward. When Sarah started practicing yoga, she found that the sense of calm and accomplishment after each session became a powerful motivator. Each time she stepped off the mat, she felt rejuvenated and eager to maintain that routine, amplifying her commitment. Let's not forget the power of accountability. Share your goals and progress with a friend who can provide encouragement along the way. For example, if you're aiming to read more, tell someone about your goal and even set up a weekly check-in. This partnership creates a network of support that keeps you motivated as you embark on this journey of change. Now is the perfect moment to take action. Choose one habit from your life that you would like to change and apply the habit loop framework. Identify the cue, establish a new routine, and think of a reward to solidify this change. Start small and gradually build on your success, allowing yourself to experience the joy that comes from nurturing positive habits. Looking ahead to our next chapter, we will delve into resilience and adaptability, exploring how embracing change can empower you to thrive in the face of challenges. Together, we will uncover strategies that allow you to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence and grace. Before you continue on this journey, I encourage you to engage with our community by subscribing to the Brainpower Blueprint channel, sharing your thoughts in the comments, or leaving a like if you found this chapter helpful. Your input matters, and together we can foster an enriching environment for personal growth and development. Chapter 5: Small Changes, Big Impact. The Power of Incremental Growth. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the enormity of a goal, as if the distance between where you are and where you want to be is impossible to bridge? It's a common feeling, and it often leads to frustration and even resignation. Many people set ambitious objectives, such as losing weight, starting a business, or improving their skills. But after a short burst of motivation, they find themselves paralyzed by the sheer scale of their aspirations. What if I told you that the key to achieving even the most daunting goals lies not in massive leaps, but in small, incremental changes? By focusing on tiny adjustments, you can create significant transformations over time, turning what once seemed unachievable into actual reality. The concept of incremental growth emphasizes the power of small changes. Instead of attempting to overhaul your entire life in a single stride, this approach advocates for building positive habits bit by bit. For instance, if your objective is to read more books, setting a goal of reading 1 book a month may feel overwhelming if you've barely picked up a book in years. However, by committing to just 10 pages a day, you can gradually develop the habit of reading without feeling burdened. Before you know it, you would have completed a book in less than a month, and this can cultivate a deeper love for reading. The challenge many face is that they often undervalue small changes. They may think, what difference can merely 10 pages make? This perspective undermines the essence of personal growth. Incremental changes not only feel more manageable, they also foster a sense of accomplishment and encourage persistence. Imagine how rewarding it feels to tick off even a single task on your to-do list. Each small win builds momentum, fueling your motivation and propelling you toward your larger goals. To harness the power of small, incremental changes in your life, start by breaking down your goals into bite-sized actions. If you aspire to eat healthier, consider incorporating 1 new nutritious food into your meals this week, rather than overhauling your entire diet. Perhaps it's as simple as adding spinach to your morning smoothie, or swapping out soda for water during lunch. These minor adjustments may seem trivial at first, but collectively, they can lead to substantial lifestyle shifts. Another essential aspect of this process is consistency. Committing to small changes consistently creates a powerful habit-forming cycle. Let's consider Tom, who wanted to improve his fitness level. Instead of setting lofty exercise goals that left him feeling discouraged, he aimed to exercise for just 10 minutes every day. Initially, these 10 minutes felt like little progress, but as time went on, they turned into regular, enjoyable workouts that lasted much longer. His simple approach transformed his perception of fitness and resulted in a healthier, more active lifestyle. As you embrace this mindset of incremental growth, visualize the compounded effects of your small changes over time. Each tiny step contributes to a larger journey, and before you realize it, you will have crossed milestones you once thought were far beyond your reach. The confidence and skills developed through these small wins pave the way for future success, reinforcing the notion that every effort counts. In this chapter, I invite you to reflect on your goals and consider what small, actionable steps you can take to move closer to achieving them. Understand that each change, no matter how small, carries the potential for significant impact. As you commit to this journey, be patient with yourself, and remember that true growth is a gradual process that unfolds over time. To effectively implement the principles of incremental growth in your daily life, it's important to break down your objectives into clear, actionable steps. Start by identifying 1 significant goal that you have been postponing, whether it's related to health, career, or personal development. Next, dissect that goal into smaller, manageable milestones. For instance, if your goal is to write a book, begin by committing to write for just 10 minutes each day. This small, achievable commitment can lower the barrier to starting, making it easier to develop a consistent writing habit. As you engage with these smaller tasks, ensure that you recognize and celebrate your progress along the way. Let's look at Anna, who wanted to run a marathon but had never been a runner. Instead of attempting to run 26 miles immediately, she began by walking for 10 minutes a day. Gradually, she increased her distance, incorporating short running intervals. By celebrating her small successes, like completing a week of consistent workouts, Anna was able to maintain her motivation and build the endurance needed to eventually run her first marathon. Each small accomplishment acted as fuel, reinforcing her desire to keep going. Another effective strategy is to create a daily habit tracker. This simple tool allows you to visually monitor your progress towards your small changes. When you mark off each completed task, you create a tangible sense of accomplishment. For example, if you're trying to read more, simply jot down each day you read a few pages. Over time, seeing a long list of completed entries will motivate you to stick to your commitment. This visual representation of your journey can be incredibly rewarding and serves as a reminder of how far you've come. Additionally, consider connecting with a like-minded friend or accountability partner. Sharing your goals with someone else can create a support network that encourages you to remain on track. If your goal is to improve your financial literacy, for example, find a friend who wants to learn alongside you. You can set a goal to read a money management book together and discuss the key takeaways each week. This collaborative approach not only enhances accountability, but also enriches the learning experience, as you share insights and challenge each other to grow. As you embark on this journey of small changes, maintain a growth-focused mindset. Understand that setbacks are part of the process, and they do not negate your progress. When you encounter obstacles, remind yourself that each step, no matter how small, contributes to your larger aspirations. Each effort builds upon the last, creating a cumulative effect that can lead to profound changes over time. Now, I encourage you to take immediate action. Choose one habit or goal you want to pursue and break it down into achievable steps. Write down your plan and commit to starting today, even if it's just with a small action. Acknowledge that this journey is about continuous growth and refinement. In our next chapter, we will delve into the importance of resilience and adaptability, exploring how to navigate challenges and embrace change without losing sight of your goals. This upcoming discussion will provide you with valuable strategies to thrive in an ever-changing environment. Before moving forward, I invite you to connect with others on this journey by subscribing to the Brainpower Blueprint channel. Share your thoughts in the comments or leave a like if you found this chapter insightful. Your engagement helps nurture a community dedicated to continuous improvement and personal growth. Chapter 6: Resilience and Adaptability. Embracing change for ongoing success. What if the key to your success lies not in your abilities but in your capacity to navigate change? Life is filled with unexpected challenges and shifts that can unsettle even the most determined individuals. You may have experienced moments when things didn't go as planned, leading to feelings of frustration, disappointment, or defeat. It's easy to let these setbacks sap your motivation and derail your progress, but those who thrive understand the power of resilience and adaptability. By embracing change rather than resisting it, you can transform obstacles into opportunities, enabling you to continue moving forward on your path to success. Many face a common challenge in the face of change: the fear of the unknown. This fear often stems from our natural inclination to seek comfort and predictability. For instance, consider someone who has been working in a stable job for years, but suddenly finds themselves faced with the prospect of downsizing or organizational restructuring. The uncertainty that accompanies such transitions can trigger anxiety, making it difficult to envision a positive outcome. The emphasis on the daunting aspects of change can cloud judgment, leading to paralysis instead of proactive engagement. However, this is precisely where the qualities of resilience and adaptability come into play. serving as powerful antidotes to fear and doubt. The transformative solution lies in cultivating a mindset rooted in resilience and adaptability. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and maintain your focus on your goals despite challenges. Adaptability, on the other hand, involves adjusting your approach in response to new circumstances or information. Together, these qualities empower you to navigate change with confidence and grace. By actively developing resilience, you shift your perspective from viewing challenges as hindrances to seeing them as valuable learning experiences. To foster resilience, start by reframing your understanding of failure. Rather than perceiving it as a definitive endpoint, view it as a stepping stone to growth. For example, if you were to launch a new project that floundered, instead of feeling disheartened, analyze what went wrong and what insights you can glean from it. This natural process of reflective learning can illuminate pathways for improvement that you may not have noticed otherwise. Each setback becomes a treasure trove of lessons that prepare you for future endeavors. Moreover, flexibility is crucial when adapting to change. Embrace an open mindset that encourages exploration and experimentation. If a strategy you've been employing isn't yielding the desired results, don't hesitate to adjust your approach. Let's take Clara, who was managing an online business that faced unexpected market shifts. Instead of clinging rigidly to her original plans, she openly sought feedback, experimented with new marketing strategies, and learned to pivot based on customer needs. This adaptability not only salvaged her business, but also laid the foundation for future innovations. Visualization can also play a key role in building resilience and adaptability. Imagine yourself successfully navigating a significant change. Picture how you would respond to setbacks, the resources you would tap into, and the solutions you would develop. This mental practice primes your brain for action when faced with real-life challenges, conditioning you to approach problems with a proactive mindset. As you work on cultivating these skills, remind yourself that no growth comes without discomfort. Embracing resilience and adaptability allows you to approach change not with fear, but with curiosity and determination. With each experience, you develop a stronger sense of self-efficacy, empowering you to not only withstand hardships but thrive in their wake. As we continue, you will discover practical strategies for applying resilience and adaptability in everyday situations, further enhancing your path to ongoing success. To effectively nurture resilience and adaptability in your life, start by implementing clear and actionable steps. First, cultivate self-awareness by regularly reflecting on your thoughts and reactions to change. Create a journal where you can express your feelings regarding challenges you encounter. For example, if you face unexpected changes at work, write down your initial responses and consider how you can reframe them positively. By documenting these moments, you gain insight into your immediate perceptions and can begin to identify patterns that hinder your adaptability. Next, practice embracing discomfort as a natural part of growth. When faced with new situations or challenges, remind yourself that feeling uneasy is often a sign you are stepping outside your comfort zone. For instance, if you have the opportunity to present your ideas in a meeting but feel nervous, acknowledge those feelings and push through anyway. By engaging in activities that challenge you, such as public speaking or networking, you will gradually desensitize yourself to discomfort and build greater confidence in your ability to adapt. Another crucial aspect is to establish a support system. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can significantly enhance your resilience. Consider reaching out to a friend or colleague who exemplifies adaptability and share your experiences with them. Ask for advice on navigating change based on their successful strategies. For example, if a family member recently transitioned to a new career, discussing how they approach that shift can provide you with valuable insights. By learning from others, you will gain perspective that can inspire your own adaptability. Additionally, visualize success in the face of change. Spend a few moments each day imagining how you will respond positively to challenges. Picture yourself navigating various scenarios with confidence and resourcefulness. When Emma faced a sudden job loss, she took time every morning to visualize her path to a new opportunity. This mental rehearsal not only prepared her to tackle the job market, but also instilled a sense of optimism that propelled her forward, ultimately leading to a new role that aligned better with her passions. As you implement these steps, remember the powerful impact of incremental change. Each small effort toward fostering resilience builds upon the last, creating lasting transformations in how you approach challenges. The benefits of cultivating these skills are multifaceted. Not only will you bounce back more quickly from setbacks, but you will also be better equipped to capitalize on new opportunities as they arise. Increased resilience can lead to reduced stress, enhanced problem-solving skills, and a stronger belief in your own capabilities. Now is the time to take action. Consider the challenges you are currently facing and apply these strategies. Choose one specific area of your life where you wish to grow more resilient and adaptable. Reflect on recent changes or potential changes that cause you anxiety, and consciously work on reframing those experiences into learning opportunities. Looking ahead, our next chapter will delve into the critical role of accountability and support in your journey. We'll explore how cultivating a network of encouragement can amplify your growth and enhance your ability to overcome challenges. Before you continue this journey of self-discovery and growth, I invite you to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel. Engage with our community by sharing your thoughts in the comments or liking the content if you found it valuable. Your insights are vital to fostering a collaborative space dedicated to continuous improvement and personal empowerment. Chapter 7. The Accountability Factor. Cultivating Supportive Habits. Have you ever set a goal only to find your motivation waning until it fizzles out completely? Imagine working hard toward building a new habit, only to feel like you're on an island, struggling to stay the course as distractions and temptations pull you away. It's easy to slip back into old patterns when our journeys are solitary. Many people face the challenge of maintaining their new habits without external support, often leading to feelings of isolation and discouragement. However, the good news is that cultivating accountability can dramatically shift your experience, providing the encouragement you need to thrive on your path to success. The truth is that self-discipline can only take you so far. While personal motivation is essential, having a support system amplifies your efforts and keeps you grounded in your goals. When you share your aspirations with someone else, whether it's a friend, colleague, or mentor, you create a bond that encourages accountability. This shared journey cultivates an environment where both parties are invested in each other's growth, fostering lasting habits that are mutually beneficial. One transformative solution to harness the power of accountability is to find an accountability partner. This could be a friend who shares similar goals, a colleague with whom you can discuss progress, or even joining a group of like-minded individuals focused on improving themselves. Let's consider the example of Mark, who wanted to adopt a healthier lifestyle but struggled with consistency. By teaming up with a friend who had similar fitness aspirations, they developed a weekly check-in routine to share their workouts and culinary choices. This simple commitment transformed their journey into a collaborative venture, motivating each other to stay on track and celebrate victories together. In addition to finding an accountability partner, it's vital to set specific goals and milestones that can be monitored. When you establish clear objectives, it becomes easier for you and your partner to track progress and offer constructive feedback. For instance, if your goal is to enhance your writing skills, commit to submitting a certain number of articles monthly and share them with your partner for critique. Not only does this provide a sense of purpose, but it also creates a natural rhythm of accountability that sustains motivation. Another effective way to cultivate accountability within your life is to publicly commit to your goals. This doesn't necessarily mean announcing them on social media, but you could share your aspirations with family members, friends, or coworkers who are willing to support you. Picture this. You decide to train for a marathon, and you inform your network about your intention. They begin to check in, asking how your training is progressing and offering encouragement. This public commitment reinforces your motivation while providing a layer of support that helps you stay on track. Integrating accountability into your life also allows for constructive reflection. By engaging in regular check-ins with your accountability partner or group, you can assess not only your progress but also your challenges. This reflective practice cultivates a growth mindset, enabling you to identify what strategies are working, which ones need adjustment, and how to continue advancing toward your goals. It becomes a dynamic process of learning and adapting, enhancing your ability to declutter the negative self-talk that often arises when facing setbacks. As you consider the role accountability plays in your growth, envision the positive transformations it can lead to. With support, you will feel empowered to push through obstacles, celebrate achievements, and continuously strive for improvement. Moving forward, I encourage you to identify one person in your life who can become your accountability partner. Together, establish a routine to check in on each other's progress and share the experiences that arise from your respective journeys. In the next chapter, we will explore the significance of mindful reflection and the ways this practice can enhance your personal development. Before continuing this transformative journey, I invite you to engage with our community. Subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel, share your thoughts in the comments, or leave a like if you found this chapter valuable. Your engagement is vital in fostering an enriching environment for growth and support. To effectively leverage accountability in your life, you can take a series of clear, actionable steps that will help you establish and maintain supportive habits. Begin by identifying specific goals you wish to achieve. These could range from fitness objectives, such as running a certain distance, to professional aspirations, like completing a project on schedule. Once you've defined your goals, find an accountability partner who shares similar objectives or values. This partner will provide not only encouragement, but also constructive feedback as you navigate your journey together. Once you have your partner in place, set up a regular meeting schedule. These sessions could be weekly check-ins, where you share your progress, discuss challenges, and celebrate victories, no matter how small. For instance, if one of your goals is to eat healthier, leverage these meetings to discuss meal planning strategies or to share recipes. This camaraderie fosters a sense of shared responsibility and makes the process enjoyable rather than daunting. As you check in with each other, you'll find that the act of voicing your commitments further solidifies your resolve to follow through. In addition to regular meetings, track your progress together. Both you and your partner can keep a shared log where you document your achievements, setbacks, and lessons learned. This could be a simple spreadsheet or a shared document online that allows both of you to add your insights. For example, if you commit to exercising 3 times a week, note each workout completion. Angela, who wanted to improve her writing, started a joint blog with her friend. They co-wrote entries and held each other accountable for weekly submissions, which not only boosted their productivity, but also created a space for collaboration and creative growth. Moreover, embrace the power of public commitment. Share your goals and progress with your broader network, whether that means a close group of friends, family, or even social media. By making your intentions known, you create a culture of expectation around your goals. This additional layer of accountability can serve as a motivating force. When others recognize your commitment, it strengthens your resolve to succeed. For instance, when Laura decided to quit smoking, she announced her goal to friends and family. Their support and reminders kept her focused, and she celebrated milestones with them, reinforcing her commitment. As you begin to implement these strategies, be mindful of the positive transformations that may occur. Accountability encourages a sense of connection, fosters emotional support, and cultivates resilience in the face of setbacks. You'll not only work towards your goals, but will also experience the joy of camaraderie and shared success. The enthusiasm that grows from working together often leads to heightened motivation and a deeper commitment to your aspirations. Now is the time to take action. Identify someone in your life who can support you in your journey and initiate the conversation. Share your goals and set a schedule for regular check-ins. Remember, the path to personal growth is not one you have to walk alone. Embrace the accountability that comes from partnership. As we transition to the next chapter, we will explore the transformative practice of mindful reflection. This essential skill will equip you to analyze your progress thoughtfully and refine your approach, ultimately steering you towards greater fulfillment in your personal development journey. Before you embark on this next phase, I encourage you to engage with the Brainpower Blueprint community. Consider subscribing to the channel, liking this content if it resonated with you, and sharing your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Your voice is crucial in nurturing a dynamic space for growth and support. Chapter 8. Mindful Reflection. Tracking Progress and Celebrating Wins. Have you ever paused to consider how much you've achieved, only to find yourself focusing on what still needs improvement? In the quest for growth, it's easy to become fixated on future goals while disregarding the progress you've already made. This common mindset can lead to feelings of inadequacy and frustration, often overshadowing the joy and fulfillment that come from your accomplishments. What if a simple practice could help you shift your focus, allowing you to celebrate your wins and gain clarity on your journey? Embracing mindful reflection can be the transformative solution that reconnects you with your progress and enhances your path to personal growth. Many individuals struggle with the challenge of acknowledging their achievements. When immersed in a relentless pursuit of goals, it's not uncommon to overlook milestones, big or small. Whether it's a failed attempt at a project, a minor setback in your fitness journey, or simply a day when motivation eludes you, these moments can distort your perception of success. You may find yourself believing that you aren't making any progress at all, while in reality, countless small victories accumulate over time. This distorted view can sap your confidence, making it difficult to maintain your commitment to your goals. The transformative practice of mindful reflection encourages you to intentionally pause and evaluate your journey. This intentional act allows you to celebrate your accomplishments while providing a clearer perspective on the areas that require attention. Mindful reflection involves taking the time to analyze your actions, thoughts, and feelings in a structured way. By creating a designated space for this practice, you empower yourself to recognize your growth, identify patterns, and foster a deeper understanding of your experiences. To incorporate mindful reflection into your life, start by establishing a regular routine. Set aside a few minutes each week, perhaps on a Sunday evening, to review your accomplishments. During this designated reflection time, ask yourself questions such as, what did I achieve this week? Or, what challenges did I face? And how did I overcome them? Engage with your answers, allowing yourself to feel the pride and satisfaction that comes from acknowledging your efforts. This practice reinforces the positive mindset necessary for personal growth. Consider Emma, who struggled to see her progress while working toward a professional promotion. By dedicating time each week to reflect on her achievements, she recognized that she had taken significant steps in developing her leadership skills. Tracking her efforts in this way transformed her worries into motivational fuel, and as she began to appreciate her growth, her confidence soared. Emma learned to appreciate how each small victory contributed to her larger ambitions, propelling her toward her ultimate goal. Mindful reflection also presents an opportunity for growth by allowing you to identify areas for improvement without harsh self-criticism. By analyzing challenges objectively, you create a space for constructive feedback and learning. Instead of viewing obstacles as failures, you can frame them as valuable lessons. This shift in perspective cultivates emotional resilience, equipping you to embrace challenges with a growth mindset. As you adopt this practice, envision how mindful reflection can enhance your journey and how it can create a feedback loop that promotes continuous growth. When you celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, you strengthen your motivation and commitment to your goals. The practice fosters positive momentum, making it easier to maintain a focus on what lies ahead while still appreciating how far you've come. In the next chapter, we will dive deeper into sustaining progress by developing long-lasting habits and strategies to ensure that your growth journey continues to flourish. Before you proceed, I encourage you to engage with the Brainpower Blueprint community. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you found this chapter insightful, and share your reflections or suggestions in the comments. Your contributions can spark inspiration and growth for others on similar journeys. To effectively implement mindful reflection in your life, start by establishing a structured routine that allows you to routinely acknowledge your progress. Begin by selecting a specific time each week dedicated to this practice. For instance, you might choose Sunday evenings, a time when you can unwind and prepare for the week ahead. During this time, find a quiet space, free from distractions, and open a journal or create a digital document for your reflections. This space should feel comforting and inviting, setting the stage for honest introspection. Next, create a set of guiding prompts to facilitate your reflection. Questions such as, "What achievements am I proud of this week?" and "What challenges did I face and how did I respond?" help to structure your thoughts. If you were to reflect on your progress in fitness, for example, consider tracking how many workouts you completed and how you felt afterward. Did you manage to push through a workout that once seemed daunting? Acknowledge that victory, however small it may feel. This practice allows you to center your focus on growth rather than perfection. Incorporate a gratitude element into your reflections as well. Alongside tracking your achievements and challenges, write down 3 things you are grateful for each week. This practice fosters a positive mindset and helps you recognize resources and support that may often go unnoticed. For instance, perhaps you are grateful for a supportive friend who encouraged you to try that new recipe or a mentor who offered valuable insights. Recognizing these moments can reset your perspective and motivate you to continue striving for improvement. Consider the example of Michael, who struggled to see the progress he was making as he pursued a career transition. By committing to habitual reflections, he not only celebrated his networking successes, but also recognized the skills he was developing along the way. Each week, he noted specific conversations he had that expanded his professional connections and the new techniques he practiced during interviews. This consistent acknowledgement of his efforts transformed his self-perception and fueled his motivation to keep pushing forward. As you incorporate these practices into your weekly routine, visualize the potential benefits of mindful reflection. This structured approach will enhance your self-awareness, allowing you to recognize patterns in your behavior and habits. You will begin to notice what works for you and what needs adjustment, enabling you to make informed decisions that align with your goals. Moreover, this practice fosters a sense of achievement, reminding you that every step forward is worthy of recognition. Now is the perfect time to take action. Commit to establishing your weekly reflection session. Write down your guiding prompts. Choose a time and space that feels right, and let your thoughts flow. Begin capturing your experiences and feelings in this reflective process, allowing yourself to truly celebrate your wins and learn from your challenges. As we look ahead to our next chapter, we will explore how to sustain progress by developing lasting habits that become integral to your personal growth journey. We will delve into techniques that enable you to maintain momentum as you continue to evolve and succeed. Before diving into this next part of your journey, I encourage you to engage with the Brainpower Blueprint community. Please subscribe to the channel, share your thoughts in the comments, or leave a like if you found this chapter valuable. Your contributions help create an enriching atmosphere for everyone involved in their personal development. Chapter 9: Sustaining Progress, Creating Lasting Habits for a Thriving Future. What if I told you that the key to achieving enduring success lies in the habits you cultivate? Successful individuals often don't stand out because of extraordinary talent or luck, but rather because of their commitment to persistence and sustainability in their routines. Imagine standing on a mountaintop, gazing down at the path you've traveled, the ups and downs, the setbacks, and victories. It's not just the climb that matters, but also the way you maintain your footing as you march forward. Many people face the challenge of maintaining momentum long after the excitement of setting a goal has faded. As routines become monotonous, motivation diminishes, making it all too easy to slip back into old patterns. But there's a transformative solution: developing sustainable habits that will support your long-term growth. Many individuals struggle to create habits that stick, often abandoning their resolutions as enthusiasm wanes. This predicament typically arises from setting overly ambitious goals without considering the necessity of consistency in day-to-day practices. For instance, someone might enthusiastically commit to running 5 miles every day, but quickly find that this approach is neither realistic nor sustainable. After a week, feelings of exhaustion lead to skipped workouts, creating a cycle of disappointment. Understanding that lasting change requires time and gradual adaptation can help reframe this issue. To address this challenge, focus on the principle of incremental change. Rather than setting broad goals that may feel unattainable, concentrate on small, specific actions that can be seamlessly integrated into your daily routine. If your dream is to become a published author, start by committing to write just a few hundred words each day. This small yet consistent effort can accumulate into significant progress over time, allowing you to approach your goal with confidence and clarity. The core concept of sustaining habits lies in creating a supportive environment for your new practices. Surround yourself with reminders and tools that reinforce your goals. For example, if you want to develop a habit of drinking more water, keep a reusable water bottle at your desk and set alerts on your phone to remind you to hydrate throughout the day. The positive reinforcement of a visible reminder nudges you toward your desired behavior, making it easier to integrate the habit into your life. Visualization also plays an essential role in nurturing lasting habits. Regularly picture the person you aspire to be as a result of your efforts. See yourself running regularly, writing every day, or engaging in healthy cooking. This mental exercise creates a powerful connection to your goals, motivating you to align your daily actions with this envisioned self. When Sarah envisioned herself as a consistent runner, she felt her commitment deepen. Imagining how it felt to cross finish lines drove her to show up for her training, even on days when motivation waned. As you embark on the journey of sustaining progress, remember that setbacks are normal and part of the growth process. Embrace flexibility, allowing yourself to adjust your goals and routines as needed. Cultivating a mindset that celebrates small victories and learns from challenges creates resilience, ensuring that you remain aligned with your aspirations. Now is the time to take action. Choose one habit you wish to sustain and apply the principles of incremental change and visualization to your plan. Create a realistic strategy for integrating this habit into your daily routine and establish the environmental cues that will support your progress. In the next chapter, we will delve deeper into specific techniques and strategies that will empower you to cultivate habits that not only stick but also lead to a flourishing future. Before you move on, I encourage you to engage with the Brainpower Blueprint community. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like if this chapter resonated with you, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your insights can inspire and elevate others on similar journeys. To effectively sustain progress on your journey toward achieving lasting habits, it's crucial to implement specific, actionable steps in your daily life. Begin by identifying a single habit you wish to develop or reinforce. For instance, if your goal is to incorporate more physical activity into your routine, choose a manageable starting point, such as committing to a 20-minute walk 3 times a week. This straightforward target provides a sense of structure and makes the habit easier to adopt. Next, create a clear plan that outlines when and how you will engage in this new behavior. Choose specific days and times for your walks, perhaps scheduling them for the early morning or during your lunch break. By allocating dedicated time for this activity, you increase the likelihood of following through. Imagine John, who felt overwhelmed by the idea of exercising regularly. By simply committing to a brief walk each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday after lunch, he found a groove that fit into his schedule without feeling like a burden. This approach provided him with a clear path forward while building the confidence he needed to expand his fitness endeavors gradually. Another effective strategy is to track your progress. Consider using a journal or a habit tracking app to document your daily or weekly achievements. This visual representation allows you to see how consistently you are following through on your commitments. For example, as Maria began her new yoga practice, she recorded each session in her planner. With each tick mark for a completed session, she celebrated small milestones, creating a sense of accomplishment that further motivated her to continue. Also, think about how to reward yourself for your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Celebrating your wins reinforces the habit and gives you something to look forward to. If you complete a week of consistent walking, treat yourself to a relaxing evening or an activity that brings you joy, such as watching a favorite movie or enjoying a meal from a favorite restaurant. These rewards serve as positive reinforcement, fostering continued engagement with your new habit. As you cultivate these habits, remain open to adjustments. As you experience challenges, allow yourself to reflect on what is and isn't working for you. Tiffany, who aimed to read more each month, found herself struggling to finish books. By reassessing her approach, she decided to set smaller goals, like reading for just 10 minutes before bed. This modification led her to finish more books, and she enjoyed the experience rather than feeling overwhelmed by impending deadlines. Now is the time to take actionable steps toward your goals. Choose one habit to work on and implement the strategies discussed. Set a specific schedule, track your progress, and create rewarding milestones. Understand that this journey is not merely about the habit itself, but also about the growth and learning experiences you encounter along the way. In the next chapter, we will examine the incredible power of mindset in sustaining your habits. We'll explore how developing a positive outlook can enhance your resilience and adaptability and help solidify the changes you've made. Before we proceed, I encourage you to engage with the Brainpower Blueprint community. Don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, give this chapter a like if you found it inspiring, and share your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Your participation fosters a rich environment for growth and motivation for others on their journeys. As we conclude this journey through Habits Shift, Strengthen Your Path to Achievement, we've explored the transformative power of mindset and the essential habits that underpin successful living. From understanding the pivotal role of incremental changes in establishing lasting routines to embracing resilience and accountability, each chapter has equipped you with practical tools to foster personal growth. By applying mindful reflection, acknowledging your progress, and cultivating supportive environments, you can sustain the momentum needed to achieve your dreams. Thank you for investing your time in this video. Your commitment to self-improvement is commendable. If you found this content valuable, please consider liking, commenting with your thoughts, and subscribing to the Brainpower Blueprint channel. Your engagement helps us create a supportive community dedicated to growth and development. Together, let's continue to empower one another on our paths to success.